this has been. I mean, last time I saw you all, I was on a stage. You were all standing there in the audience. We had the ocean around us. You probably can't hear me. So I got this. You all got these too. Whoops, I lost my second mask. So we all got these 2 years ago for Smart Ride 15, and I was all about to get more of them for this year. And then, of course, a report came out that said, yeah, gaiters don't work because they're polyester, and it supposedly makes the virus worse or it spreads further. None of it makes sense to me. So we're getting rid of that. Maybe we'll try to find a cotton one. So then I got this one, which I love because it's reversible. So you got to try to not lose your glasses while you're doing it. So this one is really cool. See? But I'm not going to, whoops, let's get rid of that one too. So anyway, it's good to see everybody. I did not imagine for a second that when we were getting ready for Smart Ride 17, that there could be a pandemic, political unrest, Black Lives Matter. I mean, it's just been like one thing after another. The only thing I look forward to all year long, the one thing, is Smart Ride. The weekend of Smart Ride, when I come together with all my friends and family and we get to do something good and make a difference. This year will be no different than that. We are going to get together, although it may be apart, but we will be together that weekend of November 20th, 21st, and wait for it, the 22nd. Yep, I said 22nd. Listen to this quick intro, and then from there, we'll get you all the answers that you need. It's great to see everybody, even if it's from a white room right now. Anyway, on with the show.
Together is how we've accomplished everything. In the 1980s, we brought attention and care to HIV together. In 2020, we have had to separate, isolate, and socially distance to keep everyone safe. As this space between us has happened, our need to work together has only increased in importance.
Across the state of Florida, 6 agencies remain the home base for tens of thousands of people in the past 6 months. Social workers, peer specialists, therapists, nurses, doctors, and so many more have found ways to provide life-saving care, support, and service to those living with HIV in our community have come to rely on to live their healthiest lives.
We donned masks, we figured out Zoom, we opened telehealth, we learned no-touch delivery of condoms and food. We pivoted. Each day we adapted to a new normal because we knew as COVID moved throughout our neighborhoods that HIV did not stop its impact. HIV did not stop carrying stigma. HIV did not stop turning people's lives upside down.
Those we serve alongside, those who serve did not stop either. Our clients continued to trust that we would put their health first. Our staff continued to be creative and as passionate as ever in their commitment to save and lift lives. They showed up. Some in their living rooms, some in a housing program, many of them behind plexiglass, all looking HIV in the eye and saying, "We are still paying attention. Our distance will not stop us from fighting you."
COVID and distance did not stop us from accessing medications for those who can't. It did not stop us from housing those uncertain where they would lay their heads at night. It did not stop us from making sure there was food on the table. It did not stop us from educating and testing. It will not stop us from making certain every single person living with HIV has the best of medical care. We have done all of this in 2020 without missing a beat. COVID will not stop us.
We will continue to be the voice on the other side of the phone, table, video, or plexiglass that says you are not alone, you matter. We want your voice to join us. For 17 years, our Smart Ride tribe has shown up. It has been a unified voice that tells those living with HIV, we've got you. We will be the difference. No one will go without what they need to have health.
You've done this by simply showing up, raising impressive amounts of donations, and uniting with your intentional community, inclusive of family, friends, and strangers. In 2020, for those who have needed us these past 17 years, now need us even more. Some will ask, why even more? While our distance did not stop and put a halt to our daily impact on clients, it did stop our fundraising events.
The void resulted in a combined loss of over $1 million in the past 6 months. Dollars vital to each of us meeting the many needs of our clients, dollars that fill the gaps. These gaps are larger than they've ever been.
Clients' needs are increasing, and the Smart Ride is what can change 2020 for all of us. We need you to continue to show up, raise impressive amounts of donations, and unite.
It will look different, but we trust we will all find comfort in what remains the same. The ridiculous amounts of love, commitment, care. Each person walking away at the end of the weekend feeling connected and full.
We have said it since the beginning, and it still rings true. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has.
This is a unique year with unique opportunities. We invite you to do it your way. Since the ride isn't structured like years past, you'll have 3 days at your own pace, from anywhere, with anybody. To participate, just commit to logging 165. But this year, that could be 165 miles, minutes, laps, or any other measurable metric or physical challenge you choose. Each of our benefiting agencies will have an open house in their county for you to pick up your swag bag. We'll provide our app and a social media kit with approved number tags so we can all stay in touch in real time. Our app will show the location of every participant. Think how amazing it could be to see our participants all across the country raising awareness and funds. If you registered before August 17th, your registration fee will roll over into 2021's Smart Ride 18, currently scheduled for November 19th and 20th, 2021. Or you could opt to donate your registration fee to help us meet ongoing expenses and then re-register for next year. The fee for new registration for this year is $35. Our goal remains the same. We'd love for each of you to raise at least $1,250 or more. Check our website for some unique this year only incentives. For this year's event, the AIDS flag will travel from Tampa to Orlando and be turned over to their executive director, who will bring it to West Palm Beach and pass it to their executive director. You'll be able to watch parts of this and more live. Check our website for the schedule and more information. Very soon, you'll hear from rider rep managers or team captains, and crew, you'll hear from our crew chief and crew managers. Our sponsors help us make this happen, especially Can Community, our title sponsor. And there are many more. Check them all out on our website.
What you can do now to help all the benefiting agencies, all the folks that are needing help in the HIV/AIDS community, is to go to our website, if you haven't already registered, and register. www.thesmartride.org, and get yourself registered, get a friend registered, and let's all make a difference together. I know that we can beat everyone's expectations and create the kind of funding that our agencies have come to expect from all of us at Smart Ride. Thank you for everything you always do, and thank you for what you're about to accomplish.
We ride, walk, run, swim, kayak, and canoe today, so we can ride later.